Hello everybody, I'm Hope, and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction. Today we are going to be checking out episode 262. Previously, Gaara had one of the most breathtaking speeches I've seen in a gosh dang long time. Good God, that was amazing, dude. Like, oh, that was some great stuff. Wow. Everything to do with the reanimated Akatsuki was awesome too. Deidara and Sasori being back in the mix is fun. And I'm just so happy to have so much more of this series to enjoy and so much carnage to go through with the war. So, with that being said, why don't we just get started with today's episode? Alright, let's see, where do we... Hello, all of the clay birds. Oh, no, these are Sai's, paper birds. What up, Omoy? You look bored. Yo, you got the blue raspberry sucker? That's like the best one. Oh, no, that's not, foreboding. Oh shit, dude. You're really thinking ahead of the worst case scenarios, man. I can't blame you, though. Thank you, Konkoro. What's up, man? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Of course he is. He's just better at hiding it. And, like, putting that below the surface, I guess. Right. That's what matters. That's what's important here. Everything's at stake. This is the true fight for everything. Alright, I'm gonna guess the intro's coming. Yep. War begins! Holy shit! Sky. Yeah. It's official, guys. It's a... Shit, let's go. Woo! Let's run. Nice. Oh man, you guys are about to get clapped, fam. I'm sorry. Oh, here he goes. Shoo that clay up into ball form and little ping pong balls. But whoa, that's a lot of spiders. Damn, it's a good thing you got your Byakugan on. Mendokse. Alright. Ah, that's actually really smart on their side. Don't underestimate this artful duo. Whoa, bats? That's really cool, Deidara. Something new. You're dead, dude. Yeah, rest in peace, buddy. I'm sorry. Sort of like a... Oh, are you sending a scroll with information? That's really smart. I'm sorry, my friend. You're probably toast. Yep. Rest in peace, buddy. It can't be a war without casualties now. That would just be too easy. Hey, Sai. Yep. Ah, you're so dope, dude. Fucking love that jutsu. You're really making a good leader, Konkoro. Fair play. You got it, Sai. I love this. The plan formulation here is fantastic. Leading him like a true champ. Yeah. Damn, that really got on my just like, damn it, I'm sick of this shit. Think that should. Oh no, Anko! Damn. What are you doing to her? Jesus Christ! Anko, no! Look at these dudes! There's like thousands of them! Gotta Darui, let's go! Split, okay. It's a lot of people, man. It's like watching a crowd of hyenas. Ooh, yeah. Traps everywhere. Oh, hey, you're alive, actually. Dang, dude. Oh, never mind. He tried. He tried really hard. No, you're leaving your post! Why would you do that? And it's going to shit! Everything. Now this is definitely bait, isn't it? Is there... It's like got bombs in it or some shit. Yeah. No, get away! Run! Damn, Sasori. Being puppeteered. Oh no, hostage! Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. There we go, Konkuro. Puppet Master versus Puppet Master. This takes me back. Bomb. Bomb. Right. They layered this. There's... Okay. Cuts! Oh my. Well, Sai, you got lucky. Did anybody survive that? At least a couple, right? Please? Like, Konkuro? Please? Yeah, you can't do it that easily. Come on, our heroes aren't so weak. Fucking genius. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, you can't. Yo, damn, that's fucked. Yeah, this is way different than what you're used to. Whoa, nice moves. No, they're being puppeted. God. Oh, who dat? Was it Sai? Yo, Sai, let's go. Yeah, nice da. We fought once. You nearly killed my ass. And it was your undoing by just letting me live, huh? Yeah, this is different, but I welcome. Ah. Ooh, the stakes are high here. I love it. I love it. Wait a second! I just realized! That's size... No! Bruh! There you go. Resolve, Amoy. Nice! There's no room for Nise. Shit! I guess Sai's going for it. He can't. He can't, man. Damn it! My good man, Sasori. Unless he's got a surprise up his sleeve. Back slice! Uda, get it! Oh, dope! Cut the strings. Rad. That was an attack you did not expect, did you? But backhand. That's fucking genius, dude. That's great. Nice work. Yeah, it is pretty fine swordsmanship. Damn! Alright, Conqueror, get your strings out. Oh, you just pushed Sasori down! Whoa! Nani? Oh shit! Raise it up! Oh man. Breaking your companion's back like that. Yep. It's been a while, hasn't it? I guess they have. From a red secret technique master. Shit. Yeah, I know, huh? Yep. I guess it did, kind of. That's pretty cool. Sakura saving Kankuro is one of my favorite moments in the first arc. I loved it. It was such a great episode. And this fight was awesome. I loved seeing the use of the 3 different puppets. And it was so new seeing this new Akatsuki member that we hadn't seen before with these crazy abilities, and his overwhelming strength was so cool. And Sasori's backstory is tragic, dude. It killed me. If only you did, then you probably would have killed Sakura and Lady Chio. Gar wouldn't have been revived. Things would have been like hellish. Oh yeah. Sasori's puppet, yo! Shit! That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. So, once again, I've got to say, I don't understand the hate with the war arc. I know I'm barely starting it, technically, but a lot of people don't like the chunk of the beginning, which is the prep for it, and the war arc itself, except for like the later half of it, which everyone thinks is decent, at least from what I've heard. And I've got to do the big disagree, because I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying it right now. This first episode was actually pretty damn exciting. It's great to see all the different sides of the battle, all the different sides of the battlefield with the different troops. This time we had Commando Troop versus Commando Troop, and what they did to make it extra spicy was deeming that whichever force wins will get a surprise initiative coming soon, which will probably turn the tides in favor of that party, leading to probably a domino effect for the rest of the war. So it's imperative that they win this battle so it's already giving us some stakes that we can latch onto. You've got a lot of the characters being used in good ways. We have Conqueror over here being a fucking legend, showing his amazing powers, having the poetic justice of him fighting Sasori again, but this time with Sasori's puppet itself. That is great, dude. You have Sai scouting, and you have some emotional development with Sai's brother, who's back. I didn't even notice. I should have, because I love Sai's character. He's crazy underrated to me, and his whole backstory was something that I really enjoyed in the second arc. It was one of the better parts of it for me, because the second arc is probably the weakest in all of Naruto, in my opinion, but it still has a fucking... Oh, so many good moments, dude. So many good moments. But, good grief, man. Yada yada does it. Then you have Omoi getting some character spotlight here, showing how he is very, very an overthinker. Like, we've seen this before. Like, he overthinks things all the time. It doesn't even matter if it's serious or not. It could just be the dumbest things, like girls' breasts or some shit. Like, he was being really lewd about Karui and Samui, I believe. The clouds version of Tsunade, and the other dark-skinned girl who beat the fuck out of Naruto. I really like his personality and his look. Just he vibes, man. I can really feel it. I dig it. And also, it was really cool to see how when things start to really heat up, he starts to get in gear and actually show that he's capable of his shit. Like, dude, his swordsman, like, his different, like, swordsman's, like, attacks were so awesome. It reminded me of, who's that guy? You know the guy from the Chunin exams who coughed a lot and got killed by, Baki? I'm pretty sure it was Baki. He had these cool sword attacks. It kind of reminded me of that. I love seeing this swordsman style. And I also, it's really cool because I love when Sasuke was using his sword. It's fucking dope. But this time we had some different unique attacks like that were so goddamn cool. I love, like, when, like, anime have swordsmen with different style of attacks, like named attacks that do different things. And this man actually has some intelligence. What I like about the Naruto fights is it's not so much always about whose power level is greater than the other. It's about strategy. Omoi was faced with a great sense of danger in both fighting against his comrades and having to deal with two Akatsuki members right there in that vicinity. He could get killed at any time, but what he does is he baits an attack for Deidara to focus on him to allow Sasori to focus the strings behind him, so then he can force the attack backward instead to cut the strings off of the two guys who were being puppeteered. One of them with the guy with the Byakugan, who's been alive since, like, the OG series, so it would have been kind of sad to see him die. And what's cool is we're seeing already that the hellish nature of war. I really liked how they had Omoi be the voice of this, being like, we don't even get a second or a chance to mourn of a comrade's death? It hasn't even been 5 minutes and we already have to fight again. And it's so true. That's exactly what war is. You can't mourn. You have to be on edge and be fighting constantly. You don't get a moment's rest, and that's to show the severity and the reality of the situation, which I think is fantastic. I like that a lot, actually. What is else? What is else? I really like the guy from the Aburame clan who was really cool with his... I just love the bug powers, my man. The bug jutsus are so freaking awesome. It's so unique and gross, but oddly fascinating in a way. It's just super creative, and I really like the different types of jutsu that this series has. And that was rough, man. The dude got blown up like 3 times, but the final time he got gibbed. Poor dude. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Um, what else happened in this episode? I have not touched the episode, so let's pull it up. I really like how they're actually also escorting other villages that aren't necessarily a part of the war in its entirety to the southern area of Konoha, because the battlefield will be taking up place way north, which I think is really interesting. I also really enjoyed the different types of tactical approach that all the characters had, especially Kankuro leading the commando unit was really well done. Has exuded that he's a really good leader. You can tell that he's really developed a lot from being an asshole to someone you can depend on, and it was seen even at the beginning of Shippuden, which when he became Jonin, he's fantastic at leading, and he has a very good grasp of people's abilities and what they should be doing, and everybody followed, except for that one dude, little bitch. But there's always going to be one of those, man. You just can't help it. But to be fair, he wasn't even that bad. He was still somewhat sensible. It wasn't just, I'm just a total dumbass and I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the whole idea of using the terrain as well as the different jutsu that we have is so ingenious and really goes to show the absolute creativity that Masashi Kishimoto has when he designs these different locales for fights. Because a lot of people will argue that Naruto fights are all about the Dragon Ball type of style, where it's all about power level and different power ups and like energy beams and bulbul like that. I'm just gonna have to say you're fucking wrong. If you really think that that's correct, I'm sorry, but you're fucking wrong, dude. Like I want you to watch these fights and examine what the characters are thinking, what they're doing, what different plays they're enacting upon, how they're trying to psych the other person out. It's fantastic shit. And the cinematography does well to show it off. The animation is usually stellar, even if sometimes it could be a bit messy. That's because of in-between frames. Not every frame can be godlike, and sometimes it can't be helped. This is a week-to-week show. Literally every fucking week, an episode cummed? That's not okay, Hope, came out. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm sorry. I just get heated, dude. I've been seeing so much of this shit on Twitter lately that it's been in my subconscious and it's been making me salty. Seeing Sasori back in action and Kankuro having their little chat was a lot of fun. It's just fantastic to see that. Omoe had some great moments, and we have the reality that we might have to fight our own comrades, and Sai is seeing this firsthand with Shin, which is really sad because Shin was literally the only thing that made Sai feel even remotely human during his time in the route, and having him have to fight against him is going to be obscenely tragic, I assume, but it should lead to some good character development for Sai, and I really love Sai's character. He's overall fantastic. Very underrated, very good character. I'm excited to see what becomes of Sai and Shin next episode, because that seems to be where we're really heading, where the focus is. And I like that we're giving some spotlight to other parts of the war battlefield. It's not all just about Gaara's side or Shikamaru's team or Naruto and Killer Bee, what they're up to right now. A lot of shit's going on, and I'm glad that we're seeing different perspectives. And that's fantastic. You should be able to, especially in a war-type setting. I think that it's being executed fairly well so far. Granted, we're only one episode in. Things could change, but I'm very optimistic. And I'm enjoying myself very much. With that being said, I think I'm going to end the discussion here for today. I just want to say, if you stayed this far into the discussion, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. Seriously, thank you. And I want you to know that wherever you live, if it's morning, day, evening, or night, I just want to say, take care. Be sure to stay safe out there. You don't want to get puppeted into killing your best friend. As if that could happen. Right? Right? Damn, B. Damn! I don't know what I'm doing. See ya.